Well, with summer out, it's a good idea to keep your kids reading books, and one book you might want to consider is The Royal Yacht. In fact, New York State Reading Association has chosen this book as its suggested reading list. It's on that list, and joining us now is author Kathleen Salimena, and she is with us, and we appreciate, first of all, you coming to talk about your book today.
Very happy to be here.
Well, first of all, let's talk about the book. This is a children's book, but I think that, I don't want to give away the book, but if you read it, I think that anybody could benefit from it, but you wrote it for children, correct?
I wrote it for children. I had the experience of hearing a world leader speak about his invitation aboard a Royal Yacht, and I was so impressed with the story that I decided to create something as memorable for children, yes.
And when we want to just tell, it's about a little girl, and she has this idea, this big, idea of she's with this family, and she goes on a vacation, and actually they're very prominent. It's a king, right?
It's about Kathleen Ferrari, who's the guest of the royal family aboard the Royal Yacht on a cruise of the Adriatic Sea.
Mm-hmm.
Who could ask for more?
Well, first of all, when I'm reading this, I'm thinking, how old is this girl? I mean, the Adriatic Sea, I mean, the king, his wife, and I mean, they're doing all kinds of regular things while they're on this vacation, but I mean, she knew some pretty big words. What's the grade level for this book?
Well, Kathleen is about 7 or 8 years old, but as the New York State Reading Association indicated, it's for primary, so you could read it to a child that's 5, but I think any child up through 7th and 8th grade would love it. And I have a grandmother in her 50s who told me she bought it for her mother because she loved the story so much.
Yeah, I was saying that while it's a book for kids, anyone, it has a message. That was your idea. I don't know the speech you were listening to, but did it have a message similar to this?
No, actually it was the Prime Minister who spoke about his invitation aboard the British Royal Yacht, and I developed it from that story. No, I wanted children to learn something from it, and the message is that I hope it energizes them to achieve.
Achieve what? Whatever they want to
Whatever
achieve?
their dreams are, but to enjoy all that the world has to offer at the same time.
Mm-hmm. This little girl, we don't have a lot of insight into her ideas, but her mother gave her like this sage advice near the end, and that advice, I think we can talk about that. That advice was to make big dreams, have big dreams. You can do anything and push for that, and so that way you don't get pigeonholed into just one thing.
Well, I hope it guides children in a direction, serves as a guide for them, and I think the book is a gold mine of both wisdom and fun for children.
How did it feel when you found out that you were on the New York State Association's their reading list of books?
Well, I was very pleased, but I love the book. I put everything into it, and I think the feedback I've gotten is it's wonderful. Children tell me they love the book.
Mm-hmm. And is this your first book?
It's my first book. I've been published in magazines, but this is my first book.
So are we expecting more books
I'd
from
like
you?
to continue with the series, yes. This girl has an exciting life ahead of her.
So you're saying that this will be a series, the same little girl, there will be books about her life?
I hope to continue a series for children of 3 books, yes.
Okay. Kathleen Salimena, we appreciate you stopping by and telling us about the Royal Yacht. And if you want more information about the book, you can go to our website. That's WNYT.com, and we have linked to the book.